think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Yeah.
G'day guys, it's Jara here and welcome to Moster Prom. Hell to the freaking yeah. This is hugely popular on YouTube right now because there's a bunch of YouTubers in it. So, let's play. Voice interjections, yay or nay? Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm not sure who is in this. I think Nate Wants Battle's in this. I think Christina's V is in it. I don't know who else is in it. But as you can see, it's multiplayer. So, let's do full game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? So we got Fiery Girl over here, we got like the stereotypical monster boy, and kawaii, this is English, kawaii. I wish I was her in real life, just an absolute badass. But I'd be more her. So I'm gonna be her. So name Blue or Vicky. I'm gonna keep Blue. Pronouns. What's the pronouns? Oh, she, he, and they. I'm gonna do they.
Let's go.
That's cool. I like that touch. Let's go. And yet we have to experience its ultimate challenge, the Moster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks left, and as we fantasize about our dream prom dates, we're scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. That's Nate. Damien Lave, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Is that Aaron from Gang Grumps? Sounds like it. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Liam Delicon, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yeah! Polly Janice, 22, a party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Verona Oberstein, 23, a mean self-made golem with a meaner sensibility for business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. So dramatic, I love it. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hell yeah. Welcome to Moster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Moster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, Tim, will throw a bunch of obscure questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having the stats that better reflect your true self. Let's start! Fanfic every Monday. Okay, so a radioactive possum just beat you. What superpowers do you get? The incredible power of writing fanfiction, so compelling that the actual creators of the TV show decided to go with my idea and crazy shit. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved one, burning my enemies, settling an army, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Probably rabies. Go to a hospital immediately. Realistically, I would go to the hospital immediately. So let's do that one. So smart. What is your spirit emoji? Snowman, because that mother effer is in the middle of a blizzard and he's effing smiling. He doesn't give a F about blizzards and he has a kick-ass hat. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 S positions that involve one or several octopi. Caucasian guy with a turban because F stereotypes. I don't really have a spirit emoji. I guess it'd be like the key is my spirit emoji. Because F stereotypes, man. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person is boring. The person is a coward. The person lacks manners. is mediocre, hates the outdoors. The person lacks taste, lacks manners, can't stand it. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
Let's go.
What are my stats? Let's go! So smartness 9, boldness 4, creativity 7, charm 5, fun 3, money 5. Okay, so it's week 1 of the morning. So we've got auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathroom. So what will bring up our fun? Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-an-hour rave that goes full crazy. Woo! You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might just all the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It was a rad party. You're getting too fun. Awesome. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like wild wolves. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dog ever to not be Little Hot Dog? I wouldn't at all. This is not at all how I like my courtship to begin. Where are my jewels? Where are my flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court. We win on the court. That's sport. We'll show you sportsmanship, courtship. Every time I think the guy at the school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry. Our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sport, cause then we bring it. Yeah. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one of you wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yikes. Like the relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets to Circus de la Mer's underwater show. You don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis. I don't know, to be honest. I'm kind of going for more her, but I like her style. I'm gonna go with Miranda. Miranda's eyes light up like angelfish. Circus de la Mer. As a little girl, I always wanted to go to the Aquaria Gymnasium. Of course you did. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I decided I was much happier as being a princess. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maidservant. I'll tell you all about it. Shut down! Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser. Whatever, you still made Miranda super happy and distracted the wolf pack. So win. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity. So I haven't gone for like a particular person in this scenario. I think I'm gonna just go for, let's go. Maybe her, like the princess lady. I'm not really sure yet. I do want to talk. Who are you? I want to talk to these guys though. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. There is no truer sport than an eating contest. 10th crotch. Lemeth. Looks like it's pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, slather Damien's hot dogs in holy ketchup. Well, I don't know which one I like yet. I don't know, both seem pretty cool. I'm gonna distract Scott. What the hell? You were planning on setting off the fireworks in here anyway. You let him rip. Hey! Stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They've heard us, Scott. The vet gone. Oh Lord, it's happening all over again. Scott and Coach flee from the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh, full of equal parts of relief and mashed potato. Thanks. I was just eating like normally do when those 2 idiots come over and turn into a sport. It's not my fault I was eating so fast, I got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dog. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. Gross.
go.
Okay, so let's go. So it's evening. We have the cat lady. I would like to go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it is though the muse themselves have descended to give you figurative oral. You perform it intensely and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations. It's pretty rad for high school standards. You get into creativity. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Ugh, we're boned. I don't know what boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances of the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail these tests just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? Easy. Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like that. Just burn down the entire school. Let's not burn down the entire school. Just talk. Oh yes, of course. My father has excellent lobbyists in cryo-freeze for just the occasion. Why are they in cryo-freeze? Because if allowed to live freely, they would pose an untold threat to survival of the species. I think. If Daddy's decision in any case, and Daddy knows best. The lobbyists do their job so effectively that the government not only cancels class, but erases all memory from it from everyone's brain. You got no idea what you just unlearned, but you did gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. GHOUL. It's week 2. Again, don't know who I'm aiming for. But I'm thinking of going to the gym. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. I just have shit, basically. High school, society life. It's new hard days when people get these things. You know, for good old blood rituals in case you're just a creep. A penguin mask. A corpse. A blanket with 2 holes. A bag of regular cocaine. A Latin creativity, motivation poster. I'm sure about this, you can always use Wikipedia to get a general idea and still be able to act as if you read it. A fake badass tattoo, and some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. The tattoo is kind of cool. But these cause an event, so I might try a blanket with 2 holes in it. I don't really know what that's gonna do, but I guess I'll figure it out. Let's go! Okay, who am I gonna sit with today? So I already talked to you 2. Let's talk to these 2. You approach Liam and Brian at a table to find them thoroughly tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently. Wine. The most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine then? You do know a lot about wine then. I'm having dinner with the King of France next week and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the movie wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking in the glass of that one. Brandon points to the bottle of Polly's toilet water written on it in permanent marker. What I would give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing of wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You surely recommend Charlie Tanner. It pairs well with seafood and blood. The Tanner, in the robust manner, are an elegant way to master taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. This one. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... you're going to poison someone, of course you are. You're always poisoning someone. Shh, quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associate with me are always poisoning people. And soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who's this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, William. Soon. Miranda's so thankful for solving her assassination problem. She lets you break her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it was so worth it. Cool. She seems to be the coolest so far. Let's go. Let's go to the gym again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Oh, I miss dodgeball. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspiring speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain 2 charm. Woo! You spot Miriam and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky ooh, while Miranda's explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely to tie to the disappearance of Mars Argo. What's that? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What? What are you talking about? Gasp! I didn't even see this. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Blue wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone say, oh, Liam is really just Blue wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone in despair. Basic. You use your ghostly hands to grab your phone and you start waving it in front of them. Whoa! Looks like it's making phone levitate. Totally ghost move. You can clearly see how they're grabbing with their hands. No, but see? The phone is moving in this very spooky way, which means it's levitating. You can literally do the same with your hands. No way! Let me check! It's true, look! Scott is moving his phone with his hands. Miranda stares doing the same. What sort of sorcery is this? Suddenly we all can levitate our phones? Well, clearly this isn't a ghost, and this is happening because the ghost is sharing its ghostly powers with us. What a generous ghost. You could learn a thing or two from this ghost, Liam. I can't recall you sharing your vampire powers with us. I'm out. Liam leaves and you spend several hours moving your phone with your hand while booing. You gain 2 fun, 1 charm for being such a generous ghost. I need to get my boldness up, but the rest of my stats is pretty good. Let's go! I've been to the gym, I've been outdoors, haven't been to the library or class. I'm actually gonna head to class. They tell you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of the high school. You gain 2 smarts. Partway through the class, you break up into groups. You notice Damien by himself at the desk thinking hard. Damien thinking hard in class? You ask him what's up. Ugh, it's just a stupid writing assignment. I'm supposed to be writing 2 pages on destructive tool that's better than fire. Better than fire? What's better than fire? Fire's my thing, my whole brand. I swear, Miss Damon Slayer's go for me. What am I supposed to write about? You never thought you'd see the day where Damien would ask you for advice about destructive tools, but you've been prepared nonetheless. You tell him. I have to go with sarcasm. Oh yeah, right, nice try. Wait, shit, I didn't mean to be sarcastic just then. I was just being, the sarcasm. I can't stop it. It's spraying through me like wildfire. No, I didn't realize the true power of irony. Maybe try freaking out about it more. That would help. Ah, Liam, no, it hurts. Stop being incinerate. Yeah, sure. Ah! Damien writes his entire paper with sarcasm and uses Liam as a visual aid. For your assistance, you gain 2 money and 1 smart. Hell yeah. So it's week 3.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, I think I need to start honing down on who I'm going to sit with. So I'm kind of going with either Damien or Snake Lady or Liam. Which isn't honing it down at all. I've gone for what, 6 to 3? I don't know, Damien just seems kind of funny. Okay, it's between Damien and Liam. I'm gonna talk to Damien because I can talk to Ghost Lady. You arrive at your chosen table, find Dame dejectifying Hefty a bowl of mashed potato while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to get? Did you get a food fight started in this cafeteria? By the way, Polly's really hot. I honestly don't know. I tried throwing a potato at some people, yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's got to be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Hell yeah, unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set a cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump to arson? It's hard to watch you struggle through it by himself, so you step in with your own idea. Hey Polly, do you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy faces? Flash the cafeteria. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everyone's food and put it in the pile. They want to do it. I don't want Polly doing that. Just steal. Whoa! Is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't even know I was really so good at politics. And then I can roll around in the food pile and it feels so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everyone's food in an enormous food pile. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn to each other and fight with the only weapons they have, the food in their hands. Haha! Food fight, food fight. I think a fight like this is how I die. How I died. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting the food fight anytime soon. I like her, she's kinda cool. I'm gonna see if I can reach her standards.
Let's go.
Let's go! Okay, so bathrooms, gym, we've been to outdoors, we've been to library, we haven't been to. Let's go library. Congratulations, yeah. This day you spent most time on the library's PC sending mass spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame? So Sam, you lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain 2 money. Then you realize you feel like you're going full ghost with your blanket again. You observe your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get close when suddenly... Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! An underworld spectre. This again. What? Again? Liam! This is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deep pen, no expression at all. That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That'd be effing metal. No, listen, it's not a face, it's... Ghost friend, help us save us from this interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something ghostly. Throw a rock, or boo? Throw a rock. Ouch! That was rude. So, that was your plan to throw a rock at him, and now what? I wasn't shivers or ghostly, I'm rather disappointed. Violence is cool, but vanilla violence is lame as F. If you were gonna throw something at him, throw an angry panther at him. Or a super rock, whatever that is. I expect a better performance from people who intend to save me. Wow, everyone's a critic now, Jesus. What a lame ghost you are. They are not a ghost. You leave the 4 of them to solve their trickery, non-concerning abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? You thought that wearing a blanket with 2 holes in it, holes in it would be enough. You lose 2 smarts among creativity. I just want to get my boldness up. We're halfway through the game. Let's go. Okay, bathroom is the only one we haven't been to. The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom. You gain 0 shits and 2 boldness. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien playing with a big knife, like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it. Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off, and my dad were only pissed off for what, 3 weeks? Maybe I'm just not gonna hard enough. I need something that will really figure me out, like a tattoo on my face. On my face. Not too subtle. Hey, you look like a deer. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod? You're thinking too big It's the tiny details that really freak you out. How about a tattoo on your face, on the tip of your nose, gun hands? Nah, sus it. No. Not a tattoo on my face. An actual tiny face. No. I'll have my tongue split, and then I'll do two tiny faces. And I can have my necromancer cousin animate them so they scream all high pitched and shit. And on their tongues, 4 more tiny faces. Oh man, I'm gonna be straight up unemployable. No, you have some nightmares about Damien's tongue face. You're getting 2 fun and 1 smile. Okay, I'm going with Damien, I guess. He's the one that seems to be talking to the most. No sooner you've sat down at Damien and Miranda's table, having haunting melody fill the air. It's melody of cold northern peaks, of cloudy sweetness, of a supple Bolivian treat, the song of the ice cream wizard. He's here, he's here, he's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke it on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solicited during the hour of the ascendant pancakes. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerator cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, something to grab between to choose. Should I get a Magnum bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death, frozen cobra, roasted berry blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turns me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which one do I try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what truly is the most difficult problem I've ever faced. Try the Sugar Blast Prince Lips. Beat them up and take all these ice cream. Just try the sugar. But of course, I've always had to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman? Prince Lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face. What? Where? Here, where my mouth is. Wait, Damien? You're a prince? But you hide it so well. Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of Sugar Blast Prince Lips. Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already. Miranda finishes the Prince Lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help her warm them up. Ooh, scandalous, okay. Let's go. Okay, so I've been everywhere, right? Yeah. So let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half an hour raid that goes full crazy. Everything's fine until Jewel the small, majestic Latito cat asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decided to go in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the grooving Musaka. June looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groove Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and enjoying the groove Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You get 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Later you see Damien picking up a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have effing detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured sleep or piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. The school is strict. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep this entertaining beyond effing ditching. Do it, just ditch. Cross species, social barriers, make lifelong friends with diverse groups of students, and detention, find out through silly dances that you're not so different after all. I never really thought of it, making a connection before. I mean, what is this? Speaking high best friends race? But you're right, I could always use a scapegoat for some of my more sinister plans. When the weekend is over, the tale of Damien's exploit as outsiders turned buddy echoed through the halls. Rumors fly that handshakes were made up, deep secrets were revealed, and a whimsical dance scene took place in the library. By next week, people are still intrigued about why Damien is sort of frozen in the middle of the football field with his fists in the air. Damn, do you just start a new school club? You're getting 2 fun and 1 creativity. My fun is through the roof.
Let's go.
My boldness is still really low, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna go to class. No. Let's go to the library. Later you spend time managing your start kicker. You decide lots of people with a sense of video and impossible promises. Nice, you get plus $1 million money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep 2. Liam and Damien are standing over a pile of books Liam has gathered. They're scowling intensely as if the books have personally wronged them. Our school teachers teach the most common, mainstream, basic material imaginable. I think there's only one thing we can do, really. Petition the school to induce work of value. Burn the books. Damien, you're absolutely right. The fight against the anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words. Damien snaps his fingers and the book bursts into flames. You have to admit, between the petition and fire is the much cooler option that chokes you. Unfortunately, it is the exact moment that crazy Martin chooses to appear. Oh no, not again. He always thinks that these things are my fault just because they are. I can't get detection. I'm seeing a nondescript yoga resort concert this weekend, and the band only plays once in a blue moon, when the lunar eclipse lines up with. There's no time to let it finish, so quick step in before the hero leaves. Tell them that there was a 3-horned paper goblin on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection, burn down the table. Just be charming. You launch into a chilling tale of the dangers of the 3-horned paper goblin at the local ecosystem library. The goblin would surely have swallowed them whole, library, you explain, if not for Liam's key eye and Damien's pyromania. Crazy Man seemed assured the rivalry between werebears and paper goblins is well documented. Nice going, dude. You're a real lifesaver. An afterlife saver. You just saver. Now be able to make that non-descriptive yoga concert after all. You can come too as long as you don't do anything embarrassing like enjoy yourself non-ironically. Oh man, Liam is implying that he's been seen in public with you and Damien. Thinking you're useful? Nailed it. You get 2 charms and 1 bonus. I mean, at least I got my bonus out. Week 5 afternoon.
Let's go.
Getting close to prom. Let's go. Again, sitting on this table. Strangely, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Hey, loser, down here. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under the table for a totally innocent reason. A furious roar sounds from the door after security. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls under the federal jurisdiction. International laws more like it. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might accidentally have to face a war crime tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hiding the ghost zone, you know, the special alternative dimension only ghosts can use. How between my community? I mean, you're both Princess of Hell, right? I'm gonna say talk to her. But I can't hide the ghost zone, I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all your time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Well, okay, I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See, in the ghost zone, no, you won't. You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you want to sit closer to the bone zone. She's cool, I like her.
Let's go.
Okay, where to next? I'm trying to think, where would I go? I would just be, because it's evening, probably the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for class play, you aren't especially good nor inspiring. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins in a kick-ass number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You go into creativity. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine. What? I've travelled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom. Ugh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people in F? I wouldn't put it quite so carelessly. Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to F and kill people, how will he F and kill people with you? There's only one way to do this. Defend the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's army wearing clown shoes and assless chaps. You recall a full-page glossary photography you saw in the latest issue of Bad Armies magazine. You pull it out of your backpack and show it to Damien. It depicts the prince's army wearing floppy shoes and assless chaps, braiding the opposite force's hair. What is this? An effing performance piece? Where's the ghoul? Where's the carnage? I want an army like a steel cube full of crotch kicking and badly suppressed emotion, not fully mobile tea party. Now fighting isn't everything, Damien. I have you know that the opposite army consisted of rating my soldiers higher on friendship and customer service than any other. You lost me at fighting isn't everything, man. Go buy your army some ass armor, pacifist. The prince returns dejectedly to his dimension, hopefully to follow Damien's advice again. 2 fun and 1 smart. Week 6, the final week. Let's go. I'm gonna go to the library. Oh, you miss me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours. I have the money though. Okay, so I'm trying to think. What would my? I'm just gonna buy these now. They are, but they're ridiculous. They're kind of ridiculous. Like, why not? Let's just do that. There you go. You have my funds now. I don't really see the point in buying it, but I guess we'll see. Okay, you are separated, so I'm gonna go to this table. You're at Polly and Vernon's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum! I sure do love food and eating. Look at the food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice that the cause of this absurdity, a well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. You're cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vernon tries to explain, eating's Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obligated friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable caliber to fulfill my rather unusual fetish, paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch polite from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which one of these 2 beauties to hire. The snakehead one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me to do things I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just effing weird and I love it. In your opinion, which one would be a wiser choice in my heart? The Gorgon, obviously, look how many mouths she's got on her head. The ghost, for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. The businessman nods slowly. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yup, that's me, eating real food with real mouths and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing, do you? The food is falling right through her body and onto the floor. Don't hate me just cause I'm effing eating, cause I'm a fish and eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other things, more private reasons. What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Today's eating real food. Haha, 999. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Final evening before prom. Let's go. Bing, bing, bing. I don't really know where to go. I want to go not to the bathroom, not to the gym. Let's just go outdoor again. The daydream recess, rave. Again, too fun. Oh my god, my fun's at 24. You could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and go set up some good old schemes. You're looking for someone, but you run to a person that might finally see through your ghost deception. Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Blue wearing a... I can't believe it's just because it's too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool or true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or gossip, as I like to call it. Good question. It's time to improve a lie with a bigger lie. I need to tell people how I died the 3rd date. Boo, ghost week. I love to do a sacrifice to the god of party. I'm gonna do that. What? That's probably just a big lie. I bet you're just some idiot who decided to wear a blanket to imitate a ghost. Finally. Then you died in a stupid way, like asphyxiating under the blanket. And then you were crushed for dying in such a stupid way that the irony pushes you under the water. You're literally a ghost. You know what ghosts are supposed to look like. I I know what this sexy ghost looks like right now. Disappointed. Bye. And she phases out. I swear you're making my life miserable, you blanket wearing moron. Your life is miserable now and you totally lost you. Fun and a charm. The Moster Prom draws near. Who will you go to prom with? I'ma ask Polly to prom. Can I just go above? Oh, none of them. That's cool. Polly. Ask Polly to prom? Yes. Hopefully she says yes. Hey boo. Prom? Nah. Ghost only ghost is like super vanilla. I have enough ghosts with myself. If you were something else, maybe like a zombie or a Dingeon or a Frankenstein monster or this very concept of fear. But no, you're clearly just a realistic ghost just like me. Wait, you're actually one of those things. Polly out. And she phases out before you can take off your stupid blanket. God damn it. Prom nights suck. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretend to be a ghost, yet you're the only one haunted by the ghosts of your failures. Boom. Most likely to devour their own children to survive. Hey. Polly's got, wow, those shrooms just kicked in. What was that quote about? Summer. So, I got 0 endings. I did 16 events and 16 outcomes. Interesting. Moster Prom. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and obscure weeks of your life. After Moster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. So there's me, my boo. And you know what? As it always does, life happens, and it was wonderful. Polly took a summer job at the Ghost of Christmas Present. She spent most of the time partying since there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Well, it's Christmas and summer for me. Scott became a well-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's again at high school working as coach. Miranda uses her vast surf knowledge to get a job at handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surf to do the work. During the 3 weeks, Moster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Moster Prom might have ended then, but there was lots of battles left in war called youth. But once again, we were youth and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was so cool! They're all so cool characters, like they're all like designed really well, and like they just all have like so much story and look like so much fun. I want to see if there was like going to show voices and stuff, because I'm pretty sure that Nate Wants to Battle was one, and I'm pretty sure Christina V was in it. Aaron, Nathan Sharp, Christina V. They're the ones I know so far. Jesse Cox, I don't know the rest. But cool to everyone who was in it. This song though, woo! The indie mega boost, woo! Well, our friends and family into the mega inspiration Neon. To many TV shows and crowd. This song though, jeez. A beautiful game made by a beautiful glitch and published by those awesome guys. Woo! Moster Prom. Woo! And that was Moster Prom. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons is about to get weird. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. Tell me should I play, maybe I should do another round, but if not, I reckon I'm just going to leave this episode here. But thank you guys so much for watching. And anyway, see you guys in the next video. Sarcasm out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. See ya.